You see, the penny stock paradox is that we all love the upside potential of these low-price stocks, how they could explode 3, 5, 10-fold what we paid for them. However, there's also a minefield loaded with absolute garbage companies. Most stocks under 5 crash 70 to 90% from their highs to get to this lowly place. Gladly, there is a solution. Today, I'm sharing with you 3 stocks under 5 that actually are in the midst of tremendous turnarounds and how to find more stocks like this in the future. Each of them were selected with a proprietary quant model that reviews 115 different unique factors that point to future outperformance. The same system that has beaten the S&P 500 by more than 3 to 1. Yes, I'm talking about the coveted Zen Rating stock selection model. All that and more will be shared with you today. Plus, at the end, we will discuss a new special report we just released to get even more timely stock ideas. The difference between gambling and investing in penny stocks comes down to one thing: having a proven system. Now, here is why most penny stocks are terrible. Consider that the average IPO price is $25. Now, the question is, how did they get under 5 if they started off at 25? The answer is poor management, failed execution, earnings misses, eroding fundamentals, the hallmark of a really bad stock. So why invest in them at all, right? And so it's that multi-bagger potential that we talked about in the intro. 2-fold, 5-fold, 10-fold returns, right? When you're buying a stock for $1, $2, $3, right? So how easy it is to accomplish that. But that only happens with a real turnaround taking place, meaning that idea of the phoenix rising from the ashes. Few opportunities in investing are as lucrative as that phoenix, as that turnaround. Because the bad times, the stock gets extremely oversold, like completely neglected, who cares about this thing? But as a turnaround starts taking place, we have a dual catalyst for outsized gains. We get to buy them at depressed prices, and then you have the earnings growth momentum that takes place as the turnaround unfolds. Add it together and you have explosive upside potential. The penny stock solution is to have systemic analysis, right? The same rigorous analysis for penny stocks as you would have for any large company, Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, the like. With that, this is where the Zen Ratings quant model comes in, where the computers scan 115 different factors for every stock. The most profitable quant model available to investors for free. That's what the Zen Ratings is, and is available to you 24/7 for free on wallstreetzen.com, so be sure to check it out. There is a reason that the vast majority of stock trades on the market today are being done using quantitative methods. It eliminates the mistakes made from the most common enemy of all investors: fear and greed. So the Zen Ratings provides a 360-degree review of a stock's attractiveness, covering all these areas from value to growth to momentum, financial strength, safety, sentiment, and yes, exclusive AI factors. So we update these daily with the freshest information available to us, and it works best with little to no Wall Street coverage to truly uncover hidden gems, meaning that the largest companies have tons of Wall Street coverage. These other stocks that may have sparkling fundamentals, where the turnaround taking place and there's all this earnings momentum unfolding, most people don't know about it, and yet our computer model can find them. So it pinpoints the stocks most likely to beat the market and those to avoid like the plague. So as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I want to show you this performance chart on the Zen Ratings. As you can see here on the far right, we have the A-rated stocks, the top 5% of all holdings, up 32%, more than 3 times the return of the S&P 500. And yet, as we work our way down, we find that the F and D rated stocks have underperformed the market even in the midst of bull markets. What it says is the Zen Ratings points out the worst stocks to avoid and the best stocks to be in. Right? So if you want to learn more about the Zen Ratings, you get free access to our buy, hold, and sell recommendations on over 4,600 stocks. Then just go to our website at wallstreetzen.com. Then click on the Zen Ratings tab at the top to quickly learn how to start using our model to beat the stock market. And also go to the ticker box and enter in your favorite tickers to find the ratings on your favorite stocks. So about those 3 stocks I promised you today, all 3 passed the Zen Ratings test with flying colors. Not just A-rated overall, but each is amongst the best for growth and financials. These are the 2 most important areas to prove that the companies experience a true turnaround, and thus it lights a path to serious stock price outperformance in the months and years ahead. So pick number 1 today is Arena Group Holdings with a ticker symbol of AREN. REN, right? This is a digital media company owning lots of properties that you're probably familiar with. The Street, which is also in the investment industry, Parade Magazine, Men's Journal, Autoblog, and a lot more. They monetize their properties through advertising and ad content partnerships. This is a classic Phoenix story. Was near bankruptcy with the stock price tumbling for over 4 years, but now we see a dramatic turnaround unfolding. Fundamentals improving quarter over quarter, and this is being picked up by our Zen rating system. So yes, it is A-rated overall, but here again, A rating is the top 5%. In this case, we're talking about the top 1% of all stocks that we analyze. It also has strong scores, as I promised, for growth and financials. Also scores well for value and sentiment, so there's a lot of goodness packed inside the stock. Wall Street analysts are picking up what Arena is putting down. The average fair value target price is about $12. That's 150% upside from where we stand today. So when you smush it all together, what we have here is recognized brands, improving financials, strong Zen ratings, tremendous upside to fair value equals it's time to consider buying AREN. Moving on to my second stock today, Ironwood Pharmaceuticals with its symbol of IRWD. So this is a biotech company focused on gastrointestinal diseases, which includes their main product you probably heard of before, Linzess, right? Serious growth potential is now being unlocked because they recently got approval for pediatric use. So this expands the use case for the product, but they also have some exciting new products in the pipeline. So what's really cool here is, a turnaround is unfolding. They doubled earnings expectation in the third quarter of this year, 24 cents versus 12 cents. This led them to raise guidance for the future, including a full 10% increase in the revenue outlook for the year ahead. Indeed, the turnaround is already in full swing. So in terms of our coveted Zen ratings, this is an A rating overall. Top 1% of all stocks we analyze. Also top 1% for financials, top 1% for value. Growth and AI factors are also very strong. And here again, Wall Street picking up what they're putting down. 9 is the average fair value target price in the stock, which is about 90% upside from where we stand today. So when you put all these things together, we have an established revenue base with Linzess, improving financials, the turnaround taking place, multiple shots on goal with new drugs in the pipeline, fundamentally sound penny stock with exceptional upside potential. All right, stock pick number 3 is Taboola with a symbol of TBLA. I assure you that you probably have even been on some Taboola material this week, let alone this month. That's because they're on over 9,000 websites, reaching over 500 million daily users with AI-driven content. So whatever you're reading, they're going to show you related content, which moves you towards their advertisers, and this is how they make money. We already have a well-established turnaround taking place here. Q3 kind of just proved it with a beat and raise earnings report, raising guidance for the future. One of the cool things in the growth story is they're expanding past just the headlines into e-commerce recommendations as well as connected TV. This increases their future earnings potential and should be a great catalyst for the share prices going forward, right? In terms of the Zen ratings, it's smelling what's going on here with Taboola, and it smells great, right? So we're talking about a top 3% of stocks overall, right? So in the A-rated category, strength just like the others in growth and financials. Sentiment is really a strong suit. Top 2% of all stocks for that. This means the smart money is already picking up on the stock. We're talking about insider buying. We're talking about institutional money flows. We're talking about Wall Street analysts' recommendations, earnings estimates, and target prices. The smart money is already piling into the stock, right? So when you add up all these things, we have a turnaround in hand, A rating for the Zen ratings overall. The smart money is climbing on board. Equals it's time to click on this AI advertising play before it's too late, right? So that's why you should be strongly considering Taboola. If you like the idea of having a proven quant-based system analyzing your stocks by 115 factors that point to serious outperformance, then you should learn more about the Zen ratings. Just go to our website at wallstreetzen.com. Then click on the Zen ratings tab at the top of the navigation to quickly learn how to start using our model to beat the stock market. And don't forget to use the ticker box to see the Zen ratings for your favorite stocks. Would you like to get some more great stock picks like we talked about today? You should get a free copy of our new special report, 3 Stocks Double this year. These aren't just any stocks. They were selected from the same Zen ratings model we talked about today. In fact, the Zen ratings has already pinpointed over 407 stocks that have doubled in price or more. So you are definitely going to want the tickers for these 3 special stocks in the report. Just claim your free copy now at wallstreetzen.com/double. If you found this video helpful, then please hit that like button down below. It tells YouTube to show this video to more investors who could use help with their investing approach. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future stock picks and winning strategies. Let me know in the comments section below which of these 3 stocks you found most interesting. Was it Arena, Ironwood, Taboola? I read every comment and I'm generally interested in where you guys land on these 3 picks that we talked about today. Thanks for joining me today, and here is wishing you a world of investing success.